Let's just look at this campaign. If someone were to call in, and you remember this goal here was a note being applied, and I'll just go ahead and create it. So we'll say we're configuring a note template, and I'll say someone called in inbound from Billboard, create opportunity and email for follow up the next day. Now this is just a note that's going to happen to the user, but the note is what applies these actions. So stay with me as I go through this. These other settings are pretty self-explanatory as far as who is applied on the note. So you could say, let's say that I'm the customer service person, or since I'm the user, let's pick this. So I have support person, applied a note because they took an inbound call that said inbound from Billboard, and that note is what created the opportunity. The way that actually happens here on a customer's record, if you go to the tasks and you come down here, there's notes. Next to it there's a button that if I drop down will show me my different note templates. And most likely I just need to go ahead and publish this thing. So let me just hit publish on it real quick and make sure that that is there. So you can see at least the note itself was published. So at least this piece is published, even though the rest of it or some of the rest of it is not. Let's go refresh my record and that note should show up in this little menu here. So I'll scroll down, come down here to the call note, I believe it was, hit add note. And you can see it did all that refreshing, and it basically just applied this inbound note from Billboard. I didn't have to do anything to it except add it. And now that the note exists, what also exists is the campaign. If I go up to my campaigns tab, you'll see that this happened right there. So that's how this whole thing gets started, is that the note just gets applied to the user. At least in this case, obviously they could come from other things, and then we create the opportunity. So let's go ahead and publish this as well. So I'll say this is ready. The email doesn't matter, I won't end up getting it anyways, but I'm going to publish that little opportunity creation as well. And so now we have this a little further live.